FinancialFelons.com is where you can find the latest and exclusive DSG gear, from Fire or Trash, Excelsior Now, DSG Team Gear, and more. That's www.financialfelons.com. Make sure to use code DOOM for 15% off. That's code DOOM for 15% off. This is your DSG brand ambassador spring, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. Let's go! It's the weekly wrap-up where we give you the news. Break it down bite-sized so it's easier to consume. Discussing the hottest game and start up what's coming soon. Is it real or is rumor? Homie, that's up to you. Fire or trash reaction, live viewers call in. No cap, conversation, we going all in. It's the weekly wrap-up, so enjoy the show. You're now rocking with the best. Let the good times roll. Come on! What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best, and you already know it's about to go down. It's the weekly wrap-up, people. So we talking about everything that happened this week as far as Marvel's Avengers. What else we got? Suicide Squad. What's going on with that? Gotham Knights. Multiverses. We're gonna talk a little bit of She-Hulk. Fortnite season ends. And Rogue Company gets a new battle pass. So, with all that said, let's get right on into the show. First up, we've got the crazy one, the wild one, the boy from New York. Let's get it in. We got Babe Bro in the building. What's good with it, good sir?
What's good, y'all?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Next up, we got the man, Mr. Destiny Dad himself, the Fortnite father, J. Coon Prime. What's good with it, boss?
What's happening?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What is going on with Boxley? Where's your camera at, bro? What's going on with you? I mean, I see this beautiful avatar that someone in the community created for you, but I don't see your face. Where you at?
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You know, it's cute. It's so cute.
Why are you like this, bro?
I might turn my camera on. I've not been feeling well, so I'm like,
you on the wrap up. You got to come through.
I want to see.
Oh, y'all annoying. Y'all lucky I'm
trying to see that pretty face, man.
Y'all lucky No, see, look, it's getting this is why. It's because I don't know what's going on with my phone, but like I can't see anything, so I turn my camera off because you can't see me.
Yeah, so yeah, go ahead. I feel you. It's all good. You gotta get your technology together. That's all.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, whatever.
And next up, we have somebody who's been like really distant from the community, but then came back with a firestorm. So we've got the alien fire in the building. What's good?
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, 1, 2.
Yeah, we good. Ain't nobody muted for the first time ever on a DSG production, y'all. All right, okay, let's get right on into this, people. Avengers 2.6, and they're insane. You know what? Let me move you right here, real quick, like, because I know you got a lot to say about this here subject. The insane hero buffs that's coming. I mean, they're literally turning our superheroes into Super Saiyans right now from Dragon Ball. Like, they're going nuts with it. From a 1 K Widow Bite to a 3 K Widow Bite. It's some serious damage increase. So, Miss Alien Fire, what do you think about the hero buffs? Good or bad?
How can it be bad? I mean, wow! I just couldn't believe some of the increases that are coming. It's just like I saw numbers like 400% and 900% and like 1,000%. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That is crazy. And there are characters that I cannot wait to take out for a test run because it's going to be so much fun. So and before you guys say anything, I don't mind that Hawkeye only got like one ridiculous.
I'm definitely gonna ask you about that Hawkeye buff. That Hawkeye buff.
Yeah,
but that's just saying he's the best in the game. He don't really need buffing.
No, he doesn't. He was already so OP anyway that I'm not surprised that he's not really getting anything, and I don't care. what it's going to do is probably bring him to the same level as the others for once, and finally people are going to stop saying, "Oh, guy needs to get nerfed." Like, yeah, no, I was just so tired of that crap. You have no idea. I'm sorry, people, but yeah. So and I cannot wait to test Cap and his Brooklyn Brawler, because I've been playing him melee for a while. I love the Brooklyn Brawler. So yeah, this is going to be incredible. And Widow's Bite and her Dark Thorn, that is going to be insane. I mean, she's already savage and she destroys everything. This is going to be so much fun. It's yeah, absolutely.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. J. Coon, have you dabbled in Avengers lately?
I haven't dabbled, but I've been watching, and I peeped the patch notes, and only one thing came to mind, and I'm going to reference Destiny again, but it's the best example I could give. The last time Destiny players got a buff like that, they released Grandmaster Nightfalls. So Avengers players, hold on to your butts. They're gearing you up for a shitstorm.
That's actually a topic we're gonna discuss too. So, I know you've been getting your grind on, bruh, Mr. Babe, bro. So, what do you think about these hero buffs coming in 2.6, good sir?
I'm not really the best mathematician, but I know there's a content creator out there that that I've been following for some years now. His name is Tony Bing. Like he's like into doing all the numbers, and I don't know, but I really want to know what the calculations to those buffs and the champion system and everything is going to be. I really would like to know the specifications of that. Do I think it's amazing? It's like a step in an amazing direction. What I am more happy about, what I am really, really happy about in those patch notes is that shield that they're going to give us when we get bombarded by so many different projectiles at a million. That, let me tell you something. I know people who dodge. I know people who perfect dodge. I know people who evade. I know people who pop their shield. This game can have everything wrong, but that AI is on point. That missile will find you. That the purple missile will chase you if you shoot it out the way. It will follow you to the pits of hell, sis. So now that they're giving us something, no, Doom, am I lying?
No, you're not. You're so not.
I let the church say amen, and all I heard was amen. Listen. That can be so frustrating to people, especially new players, to have to juggle and move around and dodge. For them to give us something to where it's a shield and we have a window where we can actually take a breather and step away, because sometimes the game can overwhelm, especially in the OLT. I remember when the Thors didn't know how to open the jail cells like that, I would leave. Gone. I'm not gonna do this. I didn't sign up for this. I'm here to get my exotics and go. If you don't know how to open these jail cells, I can't run this with you. So I'm more happy about that shield buff. And every hero deserves a buff. Whether Hawkeye, I was never hating on Hawkeye. They all need a buff. They all need to. Everybody should be able to feel like the superhero they're playing as. So
exactly.
Saucy Chateau, what you got? 2.6. How you the hero buffs? How you think? What you thinking about it?
I'm excited for it. It's always nice to see this kind of stuff on paper. I want to see it in the game. I like having these discussions and stuff, because I'm like, babe, bro, I'm not really a numbers person. It's not really my bag. I'm more so like, I like the damage rather than talk about my numbers and stuff. I like to see it happen. So I want to see it. I had this question though when I was reading it. What was the point of them nerfing the Hulk so long ago if they were just gonna buff him like this now?
You can blame Lejeune for that with that clap. That infamous video that everybody was like, what, a codillion damage with the clap? They said, oh no, honey, we're not gonna do that. Pipe down.
Babe's not
My
wrong.
kids are in the back. Listen to the kids bop. Pipe
Babe
down.
is not wrong.
Why? I get it. Like, I get it. Doing that kind of stuff. But it's like, why? I don't know. It's just very questionable.
Maybe they're buffing Melee for people like even Alien who likes to play as Melee is so
They will have
underwhelming.
to.
Like
They haven't done it yet. They haven't officially done it, but they're gonna have to.
I can't wait. Yay, Kitty!
Yay, Kitty!
Because to me, like Bayro said, it's a step in the right direction. It's something that we all as a community have been asking for a long time. So it's just like I'm glad that we're actually getting that foot in the right direction. I'm glad they're starting off with heroics because we know people have builds where they can spam their heroics now. So it's gonna be crazy just to watch people do even more things with what they have now.
I'm gonna just say this because, and then I'm gonna let Kitty talk too. Kitty, we're talking about you're early, you're not late, you're good. But we're talking about the insane hero buffs coming, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my thoughts real quick, and then we'll let you get your thoughts in. I think it's a good thing. It can be bad. I mean, everybody is gonna feel like they should feel. You should go in there and feel like when you throw Cap shield, when you hold that R1, if you on PlayStation 5, and I don't know nothing about no 4s and none of that, or the Xbox or the PC. But if you do that assault heroic, it shouldn't feel weaker than when you charge, you're doing just your regular charge shield throw. Like it that should feel like something. So I'm super excited for the Cap people. I'm super excited for the Hulk people because they get to get their back on again. You know what I'm saying? Thor should feel like Thor again because he's nerfed to hell right now. I don't know what's going on with Thor. Like,
Jane is getting precision damage on her R1 ability, so it's gonna be it's a beautiful thing. You love to see it.
But never mind. I can't with Babe, bro. But nobody's talking about Kate's buff. Kate's buff looks pretty damn good too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can't wait to see. She already nasty.
She's been nasty.
I don't know. I don't like when she goes into her hero superhero.
She was my main. This is a problem.
I am more vicious without that ultimate heroic than I am with it. Yeah. I'm literally hitting you with them scatter shot arrows, applying so much status damage that you're melting in 2 seconds. I'm
hitting R1 and R2. I'm hitting both R. I'm getting it, and I'm still getting precision and melee damage because I have her.
Why do I need melee with Kate Bishop? I don't need no melee.
I slay.
Scatter shot, boy. I'm destroying.
I'm scatter shot and I'm still pulling up like this. What happened? After I hit you with the Sonic, I'm gonna hit you like this with the vibrating. Clink, 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 clink. Get out of there.
Wait, hold up. Kate had something other than scatter arrows?
She sure did.
Damn.
I can show you. I got my Kate is a melee nasty melee.
Nasty. Good for you, babe. Good for you. It's nice to see something other than meta going around.
Yeah, hybrid build. I like hybrid builds.
Yeah, I like them too. I like them.
Cute Chaos Kitty, I'm glad you joined this panel because you normally run around with your ulti Iron Man or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And he is literally about to catch the biggest nerf out of everything that's happening. Y'all who use those missiles, it's no more that dum 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 dum.
Yeah, but he gets compensated.
They already
he gets the buff of the person that gets into the Hulk Buster. He's good.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? No. So you mean you get to get?
We're talking about the nerf right now. We're gonna get to the buffs. We're talking about the nerf right.
God, and then Unibeam. Oh my God.
Boy.
He's not gonna do no rocket spam anymore. That's what
we're talking about. We're talking about. So, Kitty, would you like to this? Here, you got my head so thrown.
When it comes to the
rocket spam, Doom, rocket spam.
Yes, the doom 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 doom.
Oh my God.
Yes, we're talking about that.
That has been nerfed for me personally since 2.3, I think, or 2.4 already. Because the way I did not do it with all the macros and stuff that others did on PC. I did the animation canceling stuff with just aiming in, like going into the zoom, going out, and just firing in between. And every time you zoomed out and immediately zoomed back in, it would cancel out the animation, and you could basically do it real quick. They had fixed that a while ago, only on the Steam version though. The PC Xbox version still works. But yeah, I don't really care because now I can finally have my melee Iron Man. That's what I always wanted anyway.
Oh, you a Johnny Rocker fan right now, huh? Okay.
That was the
Johnny.
first build I had in my mind when I started playing Iron Man. I wanted to do the melee stuff, and I started out with that, but real soon I realized range is the only way to go.
Right. But now you repulsor users, because the repulsor users are, you know what I mean, like they're about to be viable again because
repulsor users.
the 1.5 the repulsor user out there, you know.
Yeah, singular.
Yes. I mean the people who want to play melee Iron Man should be really, really happy about this specific buff that's coming in 2.6. But let's get into the grit of 2.6, because it's got to get gritty. It's got to. And J. Coon Prime hit it dead. This man has a whole arc react.
Aww,
That's dope.
I want one.
Ooh. Come on, Iron Man.
We love you 3,000, bro. We love you 3,000, bro.
I love y'all too. The helmet's in the back. So.
Let's get to the. I'm sorry, y'all are killing me tonight. I mean, first babe, bro, with his wildness. Now this man with the arc reactor that's literally glowing. It's good. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, he hit it, Mr. Iron Man over there really did hit it dead on the head when he said the enemies that we should be facing should probably wipe the floor with us no matter how strong we are. And that is the next segment, which is how strong do you think the enemies will be? Me personally, I think, have y'all went into the horn room and tried it on Brutal?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And notice how it's 20 times stronger than what you are, no matter what your level is. If you're 150, they're going to be 170. If you're 175, they're like 195, bordering 200. So
I don't like it. They nerf you. They don't make the enemies stronger. They make your character weaker, and I hate that. Like I look at the numbers when I'm in Brutal, and I'm like, excuse me.
No, you're not nerfed. That's because they're 20 times stronger than the normal enemy.
So your numbers are supposed to be lower.
Yeah, you're not gonna do when they raise up the power level of the enemies. Not only is their output stronger, their defense is a lot stronger. That's why when you're playing it on normal and hard, like when you play it on normal, you're doing like literally triple the damage you would do on a hard. When you play it on hard, that's your normal damage that you're going when you're going out into the actual game and you're playing. That's what the enemies are when you're playing it on hard in the hard room. Yeah. Brutal is a whole different beast. That's that's a monster. That's 20 times stronger than anything you face. Like it's like fighting literally a claw for every abomination. Is as strong as claw is. Like that's what that is. So I'm thinking that they're going to take those enemies from the horn room that's 20 times stronger than you and put those into regular play when you hitting that level 4 challenge and whatnot at your 175 with your boosted heroic insane buffs that's coming. I don't think we're about to just cakewalk these enemies. It makes no sense to make us that strong and not have anything that we can combat. So I'm gonna start with you, Jake. Let me put you in this little hot seat real quick, good sir. I'm gonna start with you and your experience with Destiny and try to translate over to Marvel's Avengers and what you think is going to happen in 2.6, good sir.
So what I think is going to wind up happening is the exact same thing that happened in Destiny 2, and what happens literally every Race of Worlds first is it may not be called the same thing, but the concept is going to be the same, and that is something called contest mode or Grandmaster mode, where like your stats, your armament, all that type of stuff is at its peak. But everything, because of the scale, is instantly going to be significantly higher than you. Like what max power in Avengers right now is 175?
Yeah.
Okay. This next set of in-game content, don't be surprised if the enemies are level 200. because in Grandmaster Nightfalls,
expected, yeah.
pinnacle cap for Guardians and Destiny 2 at the time was 1585.
Right.
Everything in contest mode was 1600.
Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I that's exactly how it is in Brutal in the Harm Room. Like it's literally 20 times your base strength. Like I say, you can go in at 150. Cool. Your enemies are going to be 170, regardless. You know what I mean? You can go in at 175. You're about to be facing some 195 enemies, and that's just what it is. Your damage isn't hitting like you think it should hit because they are that much stronger. They have that much more shield. They have that much more power and energy and whatever it is. And their licks hurt. When they punch you, it's not, you better die. You better get used to hitting that circle button if you're on PlayStation. You gotta dodge. If you ain't dodging, you could try to parry if you want to. I mean, if you got Captain America, you cool. If you got Black Panther, you cool. Y'all better learn how to dodge ASAP. I promise y'all, because them enemies gonna hit y'all and y'all gonna drop to the floor and you're gonna be like, "Where resolve?
What happened? What
happened to my resilience?" You know what I mean? It's not gonna be the same enemy that you used to. So that, to me, I think will change the game up. Alien Fire, you prepared for harder enemies, man?
Not yet. I'm waiting for the buffs. Come on. I mean, what's the point of preparing now if, you know?
But that's what I'm saying. You better go get in that harm room because that's what it's going to be like for y'all.
I have, and I don't like
Well, you might not like these because I'm telling you, with the buffs, Alien, they're not just going to make you that much stronger without giving you something to be that much stronger.
No, but it's going to be like the raid was originally when we first started doing it. Right? Or maybe a bit harder, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So I can't prepare for something that
you do. I'm telling you what to expect right now.
Fine. So I'll go
I would say if nothing else, and this is going to sound really silly, practice taking the missions at a significantly slower pace.
Okay.
I would say do that at least. Because like in a Grandmaster Nightfall and Destiny, where you would normally like speed run through it, as if it were a strike and you'd be done in like 8-9 minutes. The enemies aren't going to let you progress like that, so you got to take them one at a time.
You're right.
It's going to be a lot slower pace.
Faye Walker, you hit it on the head. I forgot about the shield. Babe, bro, you mentioned that earlier, that damage shield that is going to be applied to us too. So that actually should help out against those 195 enemies that's incoming. You know what I mean? I actually forgot about that, and that's a very important patch note that a lot more people should be covering, to be honest with you. That is very important, so I'm gonna leave that up there so I don't forget that again for a minute. But
one question I have though is what's going to happen with the regular missions in the initiative? Like, is their power level going to be increased as well? Because once we reach, like, I don't know, power level 190 or something,
I think the story scales with you, right? In the story mission.
Yes, but will the regular mission scale?
I don't think that this villain sector is going to be 185. I think it's going to be like the OLT. It's going to bump it to like 185, and then that AIM lab that we're getting is the one that's going to kick our ass. I don't think this villain.
You have to be 175 to get into cloning labs. That's going to. I
didn't. Good, but what I'm talking about is the villain sector that's coming out on Tuesday.
Yeah, no, I'm complimenting what you're saying. Yeah, this one that's coming out, it might not scale, but maybe. I
feel like that either will bump us to something like 180. It's not going to take us there. I think it's going to get us ready, just like the OLT preps us for the raid.
Right.
This villain sector is going to prep us for the cloning lab. That's how I feel. Yeah. I don't think it's going to bump us up there like that.
Saucy. Yo, Saucy, what you think about, are you prepared for stronger enemies?
Well, I did actually go into the harm room with my widow on Brutal. Had to learn how to dodge real well because I think like the first time I did it, I was like, you know what, I want to try it out. Thought my sis was good. I was like, I've been doing the raid with her. We good. Let's go in here real quick. 2 hits, I was out. And so I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. So let me do some stuff. So I would just go in there. I would go in sometimes to like spam heroics. So I would go in, do my invisibility, wipe everybody out, pick up the orbs, do it all over again. And then I was like, well, now let me fight people. So I just started doing that and trying to make sure that I was good in keeping myself invisible as far as.
Well, did they ever fix the bug where once you turn invisible and get a takedown, the enemies can see you? That's still a.
No.
She's a waste. It's a waste.
For like 5 seconds. And then the next thing you know, they'll be like, "Oh, you're right there." Honey.
Yeah, that's a stupid bug. I'm so sorry.
Don't feel bad. We deal with that in Destiny 2. Hunters are still mad to this day. What? I was invisible. They don't care.
Oh, like the bro said, that damn AI do not miss.
Every single projectile's got Liam Neeson's face on it. Like,
y'all ever seen that movie? What is that called? Wanted or whatever it's called, with the curving bullets and stuff. I think that's the name of Angelina Jolie.
Yup.
Is in that?
oh
one?
yeah.
That's exactly what you're dealing with in Marvel's Avengers when it comes to those projectiles. Because you be hitting the Matrix and they'll wait for you to get your ass back up. You're like, yeah. Okay.
Just wait for it.
Come on, now you just gonna stay there? Yeah, your back on and everything. Kitty, are you prepared for more powerful enemies?
No, hell no. My highest power level character is still like 171.
Oh, come on. Now all of these events and stuff.
I haven't played in like 2 weeks. Because the experience of playing this game is still very frustrating to me at the moment. The hero buffs might change that a bit, because it brings back the fun I had.
Doom, you petty as hell.
He's real as hell. That's exactly how I felt. They snapped me out of existence too. Shit. I feel her. Kitty, excuse me, she ain't say not one lie.
No, she didn't.
At all.
What you said, babe, what she said, what Boxley said is half the reason that I've been on the hiatus that I have been. And Alien, I'm so sorry. I do promise I will be back someday. I will. I promise.
Take your time. Like,
Yeah.
Somebody check on Doom.
I will play a lot more with this patch, especially to check out the hero buffs, because I think
Doom,
the content that I play and that I enjoy.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Hold on. Like Justin Hamber said, I can tell that's not gangster enough for you. Here you go.
Oh my god.
I know that's right.
Good. I'm so sorry, but y'all wild for that. I'm so sorry. Oh,
so yeah, I'm ready for the stronger enemy.
Me too.
Yeah.
As Boxley, I thought I was fighting Claw by myself. Boxley, speak on it now.
I was like, you're
my witness.
Playing as.
What happened? You know I want the smoke. I'm a chimney. What happened? Don't play with me.
Okay. Next.
Boxley said I got the buff, and we were stuck with 3 people, Doom. 3 people. Because you know what? We had a 4th member, a random, that decided to just sit back and let us do all the work. Which, by the way, y'all trying it because they got that kick feature. Mine says Boxley said, bye. You will not sit around while we carry you through this raid. So we beat the raid with 3 people. Boxley was in the back with the anti-buff, with the anti-matter. And I was fighting Claw, and Obliminal was going back and forth with Kamala healing. What happened? Don't play with me. 1v1 like this with Claw. What you doing? What you saying? What? All you have is
you like
hammer everywhere. Bang, bang, bang. Sit down, you colonizer. You don't want no smoke with me.
I can't. What are you?
Don't play with me. Claw
Alien,
Claw
come sit next to me, please.
Y'all are wild. I'm ready for the better enemies. I want MODOK. Drag his ass out of that bridge. I want him with that big womb wrecking head. Bring him over here.
Alien Fire.
Yes.
New villain sector. It seems like it's a mix of the Cosmic Cube and the end of the last Avenger standing with Monica in the mech suit. So, what are you expecting out of this villain sector as far as playability and replayability?
I haven't even thought that far.
Uh-huh.
I don't like, no, but what I mean is I don't like having expectations and trying to figure out what it's going to be like and how it's going to play, because expectations inevitably lead to disappointment, especially with this game. I'm sorry to say.
Let her talk. Let her talk. Yes.
Speak the truth.
Popcorn.
You know, guys, how much I love this game, but every time I was like trying to, expect something or be thinking like, that would be so nice. It was just like, no, it wouldn't happen. So now I'm just, I'll just sit down in front of my game and enjoy it for what it is. But I will say this: Monica is my favorite villain in Avengers, and I will be sad to see her go. So I will be sad because I love her. She's like deliciously evil, and I will miss her. So yeah,
I'm not gonna miss her.
Replayable. I hope it's replayable.
You go watch her. You go watch her on the Marvels. Ain't she the villain on there? You're gonna get your life.
I'm gonna just say this to Monica real quick.
Live action Monica would be cool, but it's not the same as I mean, she's so good in the game, and she has.
This is me. This is Monica. Na 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 na.
Good for you.
Hey,
good for you. I don't think I
like her too.
I rarely like villains, but yeah, she's top notch.
I love a good villain.
Percy feeling me? Na 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 Monica. Hey.
Are you done? You deserve to be like. I can't do it, but I would if I could.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Jesus.
Damn. That's cold. J. Cool Prime, stop smoking and talk to us.
Okay. The new villain sector, I'm with Alien. I'm not expecting a ton. To me, it's probably going to be no different than like say, oh, hey, Destiny's got a brand new strike. And yes, I'm sorry I keep bringing up Destiny, but I'm Destiny Dad. Deal with it. I don't think it's going to be a massive bump in difficulty. I think it's just going to be one of those things of like, here's what we have content-wise. Here you go. Have fun. Here's something new to add to the game. Outside of that, I mean, I haven't been playing the game, so expectations can't get any lower.
Chat, let me know. Y'all want more Monica? Or y'all ready for Monica to go? Anyways,
May I add one last thing, though?
Yes, you can.
There definitely needs to be a change of scenery in Avengers when it comes to the villains, because not to throw shade, but if tomorrow winds up being true, it's going to be really, really sad that Fortnite yet again gets another character before Avengers does, Ultron.
Oh, damn. Boxley Chateau, new villain sector. What you expecting? What you thinking? Replayability, playability, scalability, vigilability, rekillability, all of that utilities.
All the utility.
Full rapper. I mean, I feel like we have all these villain sectors in the game that we replay all the time. We're always fighting Abomination and Taskmaster. Recently, Maestro and his good little toupee. I feel like it will, of course, be replayable. That right there. I was about to bring that up because after we ended the campaign, there was only one clone missing, and she still had 2 more clones of herself. If we're fighting her here, we fought her with the Cosmic Cube. Is that the real her, or is this another clone that's three Monicas, and we
Monica.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tired of Monica, bro. I don't even know. I thought Monica died at the end of Avengers with when Ultron cracked her neck, but then I realized that was just a clone. Then she was just sitting at the table. Then we killed her again, and she's sitting at another table. Then we killed her again, and then she's stuck in the future. Then we killed her again, and she came back in the cosmic cube, and guess what happened? We killed her again. And you know what happened? She was still at the end of Claw. So I don't know, bro. We didn't kill Monica 9 times. Monica got more lives than a cat right now, bro. I could not tell you, fam. Kitty, you ass Kitty. You a cat. How many damn lives Monica got, damn it?
They might be used up by now.
I'm hoping so. Like, for real. I know you love Monica Alien, but I'm like, she is a great villain. She is dope. But there are too many Marvel villains that could come to this game, that should come to this game and be the forefront. I mean, you've got Madam, I don't even know this lady's
Madam
name.
Hydra.
Yes,
Madam
her.
Hydra, yeah.
Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. You got Madam Hydra. You've got actually MODOK could actually come back and be a for real. He actually is coming back and cloning her. So.
How about I don't want nobody from AIM? Like, why can't we get Enchantress, Loki? Like, what's going on?
That's I did a video about Ultron, about Loki coming to the game.
All these and Monica could stay. She doesn't have to die. Like,
yes, she does have to die.
Why she gotta die?
Na 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 na.
Nah.
Na, 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 na.
I want to see Crossbones because we fought Crossbones for 2 minutes. So Crossbones better be in that villain sector too. Something gotta give. Now y'all use that model for 2 seconds.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would play the exact same Crossbones fight just in a different location if I could, because that fight was actually pretty damn cool to me, and I would like to do it outside of having to go through the campaign, because that's a pretty cool boss fight for real.
I'll take the damn Wrecking Crew at this point. Just give me something other than AIM.
Mm-hmm.
I've been having PTSD for AIM for the longest.
That is actually the last subject, and it's written down right here. The end of AIM. What happens after cloning?
No, but wait, I have a question. Do y'all think that this fight with Monica, being that it's in the EXO, is going to be the same fucking fight we had with her?
Yes,
that's what I said. It's what it is. It's a mix of that.
He gone.
Like, I'm not even gonna front. Yes, it's gonna be the exact same fight. Literally blow for blow.
Right. Listen to me. Fight. It's the Cosmic Cube fight, right? Which you got a bunch of clones of Monica's, but it's also the end of the Last Avenger Standing / the same mission that you play as Black Widow during the campaign. That's the same mission.
Playing with me, so they reskin the mission just like they reskin the family reunion mission.
I can actually tell you
what is happening in that. What is woo? Like, y'all motherfuckers better go find a Wanda. Like, what? How y'all reskin? I thought it was gonna be a whole new mission. You mean to tell me we're gonna fight the same exact thing with the same EXO? Good fucking night.
Bro,
why?
Bro,
the door is closed.
We were talking about expectations. I can tell you how the mission is probably going to wind down. I mean, you're gonna get dropped in from the Quinjet. You run to Objective 1 to unlock the elevator. Go into a building, ride the elevator, fight the first Monica version, probably the EXO.
Take another elevator.
The next elevator to get to the last Monica version.
Fight an Adaptoid. Take another elevator.
Say, bro, on the real, all jokes aside, literally, I'm crying laughing right now because this is what Fate Walker sent me on Twitter just now as to why we don't have any new villains and we're having to use the same Monica over and over and her clones.
Oh my god.
Damn.
What is that?
Oh, bro.
That's a job listing?
Yeah.
Bitch, good night.
I can't, dude. I really can't. I can't.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Please, no.
Oh, he literally killed me just now, y'all. I'm so sorry.
It's the facts for me.
Oh, fudge, bro.
Not a
I love
reskin.
this
I
game. Y'all don't get me twisted. This is funny. I love this game, but it's time for that new. You know, we 2 years in. We are 2 years in, and it's getting dry. It's getting real dry. These
They
buffs
gotta
is
pull
cool.
the only thing that the people could do is something like what's that other game that's played Warframe, Final Fantasy? They have to get a miracle. They have to go find the one little gold feather like this through the trenches to try to make that game work. Because why would you reskin the same? There's so many different biomes. We fought Tony Stark by his trailer. I haven't seen that part of the level or that part of the design ever again. Like, what is happening? I'm gooking right now.
You know what?
It's not because of this mimosa. I'm gooking.
What's with
want to reshield the fight with Monica and the EXO? You want to reshield Monica and everybody again? Man. You're gonna do the same thing that the OLT. You're gonna add extra layers of shielding and put me through the same.
Watch it be even the odds, but instead of Monica, it's just nothing but EXOs.
Good fucking night. Good evening. Dinner is served. Are you crazy?
Moving on. A Fate Walker, you going to hell, bro.
I'm gonna be in the apartment right next to him like this.
Yes, you will. Hey,
Burning.
Chaos Kitty and Spring gonna be your neighbors. But anyway, the end of AIM. We already kind of talking about that right now. Cloning Labs is coming. It's supposed to be, with Bucky Barnes coming in, it's supposed to be the end of.
You said the magic word.
But what is after AIM? Are we getting Hydra because of the introduction?
I want Hydra.
I would love.
I don't think we're gonna get it, but it would be so cool.
I want Hydra and the Kree, please.
Yeah.
We definitely got to get the Kree because they're already a part of the game.
Yeah, the Kree's coming for sure. Like
they're coming with Captain Marvel for sure. Brian slipped up and said, "What do you do after a Kree invasion?" He said they're on Excelsior, so I'm not even stressing that part. But my question is, my question is, what villains do we get after we take on AIM? You know what I'm saying? Like it's either Hydra. I mean, we're definitely getting the Kree, so let's just not even worry about that. What's going to be in between AIM and the Kree? I'm gonna start with you, Alien. Who do you think we get?
So
if we getting anything,
AIM disappears with Monica, right?
I would think so, unless Ultron takes over that, and then it's a whole different.
Yeah, because Ultron. Because it would be pointless to have another faction come in before the Kree for like 4 or 5 months. I don't know. It's. I don't know. I would love to have Hydra, but Hydra is so big that it's either Hydra or the Kree. But
we definitely getting the Kree, so.
Okay, Hydra.
Look at Fate Walker said he don't think AIM falls with Monica.
Exactly.
So that's all. I'm gonna say Ultron then. I'm gonna throw my head and say Ultron.
Yeah, Ultron would make sense. Ultron would make sense. Because
Destiny Dad, Fortnite.
What he did with Roy already at the end of beating the odds, like the original the original mission. So yeah, this part of the story has to be wrapped up somehow, and they can't leave any loose ends because it would be just wrong. So yeah, I would love to have Ultron as well, hopefully.
J. Coon Prime, the Fortnite for the aka Destiny Dad. What would you have to say about the end of AIM? What would be coming between AIM and the Kree invasion?
Honestly, like, even though we already know it's coming, like, a lot of seeds have been planted everywhere. Just do the damn Kree invasion. Like, it's been 2 years. Just do the damn Kree invasion.
Okay. So forget everything in between. Just
Like, I don't care
move
about
on.
nothing else at this point. Like,
No, that's the key.
But the problem is, if we get the Kree invasion, we need to get Captain Marvel, and she's not
She's
coming like in
anytime
November or
soon.
anything. Like it's not gonna be before next year.
so hear me out.
Yes.
Kree invasion, expansion, Omega level threat with the release of Captain Marvel after.
Okay.
But now we need Captain Marvel to help us fight the Kree. It don't make no sense
Who
for us
said
to
she
fight
had
the
to be
Kree.
playable right away?
Okay.
Okay, I feel you, but I would be mad at that because I want to play Captain Marvel. That's like the only person
a
in
lot
the
of
game I
people
want to
want to
play,
play
dog.
her.
Like I've been telling y'all since day one of these podcasts, that's the person who I want to play.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you the same question that got asked to me by some of the people that I raid with. Do you want something new to play with, or do you want new places? Like, do you want new content?
Yeah, that part.
If you had to choose, do you want a character or do you want content?
Content before
Content.
character all day. I get it.
That part, exactly.
You know what, J. Cole Prime? Fuck out of here.
So like, who exactly?
Bastard. Oh, come on, you're asking me questions. What's wrong with you, damn?
I'm sorry, I overstepped.
No, you good, bro. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just for real, just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, that was a good question, though. God. Chat. Now I gotta ask the chat. Damn it. J. Cole Wrecker. Chat. Captain Marvel. If you had to choose out of which one you could have, and which one would come first, Captain Marvel or the Kree invasion? Let me know in the chat now. 1 for Captain Marvel, type in 2 for Kree invasion. Let's go. Boxley, talk to me. What's in between the AIM and the Kree invasion, if anything?
I don't want anything. I don't care for Buchanan Barnes.
Oh,
I don't care. I love She-Hulk, but I mean, her next to Carol. I mean, come on now. I don't know. I don't need anything. Maybe some quality of life updates, some server maintenance things, maybe. But yeah, no, that's about it. I don't need anything personally. I'm not it don't bother me. I'm not too worried about it. I have so many games. I play DVD all the time, literally playing the same thing. It's
Evil
like,
Dad.
for
Yes,
me, the content thing is not a thing. You literally have to play the same thing over. That's why it's called a grind. So it's just like,
but you know what though? Why is it the grind in Avengers such a terrible thing when it's literally like that in every game?
Way worse grinds than Avengers. So
that's what I'm like, for real. I know I'm off subject with this, but let's for real. Let's talk about it. Like, fam, I play Destiny every now and then, or I used to, I should say. When I play Destiny, I play the same missions every damn time. You know what I mean? Fortnite, it's literally the same map over and over.
Can I just say this? Like he said, the Destiny King.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends who play Destiny. This is what you're asking people, what would they want, a hero or content? My whole thing is this: if you my favorite superhero is Rogue. If they added Rogue over at giving me new biomes for like the next 2 years, keep that bitch. And that's my everything. Y'all gotta understand how this works. If they're sending all their resources towards making one character, fuck whoever you got coming next. And I think Avengers, I'm gonna be honest, the only thing that could save this game, and I'm keeping it so real, is a big content dump. Like he said, give us the Kree, give us different biomes in the Kree. Make that little world ball that we go to on the world table, go take us to another little world table like on Destiny. Like, take me out of that fucking place. I don't want to be there. I don't like to play it. Every hive gives me, every time I get a mission that says complete a hive, I'm like, oh my God, again. So step on the things, right?
So
Hold down the thing.
hives give you highs, right?
Yo, when I tell you, it is so boring. It is boring. And,
but still, you play the same thing when you play Roll Company, right?
No, it's not the same. No,
Listen to me. Let me talk. Let me talk real quick, so you can hear me out. I want you to hear me out before you go
Roll
into
Company has had
She-Hulk
3 battle passes.
Don't come on
since Avengers came out.
Listen
Don't try
to me.
it.
Listen
4
to me.
actually.
Is it the PvP factor that gives those type of games a different feel?
No, one word: redundancy, monotonous shit that happens over and over. When I went to art school, I graduated from the High School of Art and Design. Yes, I did. I know how to draw. When the eye sees the same thing, people are getting bored. It's a gorgeous game. Gorgeous. You know what gorgeous means? I put it on this OLED TV and the game is beautiful. Pause it. It's gorgeous. But the playing, what people do to the grind is boring. Destiny, you do not play the same levels. You play different levels. And if you want to go to different raids, you go to different raids and you do different things. Don't come for Destiny. You will never. Plus, she's free to play.
I ain't coming for man.
No, but it's not. I'm saying it's a different experience because people paid for this game. So they have an expectancy. Now,
Destiny
when
also
I think
has 7 years of experience under it.
work, and yes, and I bought it and sold it because I only bought it because the Destiny games were the only ones that would come with a white PS4 Pro. So that's the only reason I would buy it, and I would sell my game because I never really played it. But she's iconic. She went free to play, and she said we're gonna charge you for expansions. If Avengers can do maybe even what Overwatch is about to do on October 4th, a lot of people are mad that their Overwatch game client is going to change. They're giving people Overwatch 2 for free. You're not going to be able to play the old game, but they're giving you the game for free. You're going to update your old Overwatch game, and it's now going to be Overwatch 2. That's what I think Avengers needs to do to save it. Show good graces. You know what I'm saying? I feel all these people sitting here even having podcasts about this game that is going to give us a reclone. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know that what's coming out Tuesday is going to be extra layered of health of that level with the EXO, the fight that we're going to have. Thank you for letting me know that.
I can't.
It's giving Monique on Precious. It's giving Precious. Don't have that lady knocking on my door. That's what it's giving. I don't.
Anybody else want to speak on the end of AIM and the Avengers grind compared to other games? Anybody besides Big Bro?
Tell me.
So, end of AIM will basically happen right before the Kree invasion. It will lead right into that. We will see a bit of Ultron before that. Well, we're not going to fight Ultron. He'll actually be on our side and help us fight the Kree, and then turn on us.
Oh.
That's how they're going to pull it, because then they have all these aimbots lying around. AIM is no longer a thing. They can use it. Ultron will help defeat AIM in that matter because AIM loses control over their assets.
So Roy, he's still gonna be under the guise of Roy probably that whole time, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you secretly on the dev team? You're not telling
Seriously.
Wow.
No, but it's the easiest thought, because then you can reuse all the assets that you currently have with the little resources you
Frugal.
you have. You gotta utilize what's there. So what's the easiest you do? You have Roy, you have the aimbots,
Yeah.
you have Ultron already set up. You just have to deliver the Kree like in between, and that you could do in what, a raid basically. You don't even have to do like a whole expansion. You just need a couple Kree enemies that you can put into a raid, and then they're defeated, and then you can go back to Roy and all the aimbots you fought before.
I like that theory.
That's actually pretty fire.
Yeah.
But before we move on, we're gonna talk about some Gotham Knights, and before we do that, let's holler at the homie Spring real quick, and she'll tell y'all to like this damn video. What y'all doing? Y'all gotta do better out there, people. I mean, it don't hurt.
What's shaking, people? It's your girl Spring. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. If you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and share the video. It's an easy way to help the squad grow and give you more fire content, shows, and events. This is your DSG brand ambassador Spring, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh.
All right. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed that quick promo and liked this damn video. Hopefully, y'all did that. It's a button that you press to help me out a little bit without having to pay no money. But anyway, Gotham Knights. I recently did a video that's surprisingly doing okay. I did not expect it to do as well as it is doing. But for Gotham Knights, first off, everybody on this panel plan on at least trying the game out, right? I know, Alien, you don't like DC too much at all. But
I didn't say that.
I may or may not have pre-ordered it today.
So
I'm okay with DC. Like, I don't love DC, but I do enjoy some of their stuff. I do. And Gotham Knights seems to be really fun. Now, my only problem, and that made me just, rethink whether I'm going to get the game or not. I heard that it's going to be selling for what, $70, $80 American when it comes out.
Deluxe edition, yeah.
That's the deluxe edition, though. But you can get the regular. Yeah, you can get the regular for the good old $49.99 or $59.99.
Okay, then that changes everything because no, seriously, $70 American means like $90 Canadian plus tax. That's like 100. No, not for a game that I barely know. But okay, if it's regular price, then I'll definitely give it a shot. It looks very interesting. I would be maining Batgirl.
J. Coon Prime, you interested in yeah, obviously, but who's your main?
I'm gonna be playing Red Hood and Nightwing.
Red Hood, Nightwing. Yeah. Who cares? AKA Saucy, AKA Boxley Chateau, AKA Bitch, don't play with me. Interested in God? Yes, I know you. We talk about Gotham Knights sometimes, so I already know, and I already know who your main is, but the people might not know, so let them know.
Okay, so it actually has changed since me and you have talked last time. Now, Batgirl is going to be like number one, but I'm actually thinking about doing everybody. I'm thinking about playing with everybody.
Oh, really? You're gonna do the whole?
Because so when I am sitting in my room bored, not doing stuff for my stream or just like taking pictures and stuff, I will literally go to the Gotham Knights thing and sit and watch all of the trailers that I can watch on PlayStation. So I've just been sitting watching Robin's trailer, I watched Nightwing's trailer, Red Hood's trailer at least 100 times each. So I'm just like, everybody looks so good. The combat looks good. Everybody's skins look good. And I don't want to go into Gotham Knights the way I went into Avengers, only playing one person, because now I'm kind of suffering for the fact that I spent my whole time.
It's not the same game though. See, Avengers is more of a group style. You know what I mean? So you might want to pick up a couple of different characters. Well, I know most of us when we first started playing, you couldn't play in the same game with multiple of the same heroes. So you had to learn how to play with different characters because Thor might be taken on your team already, or Hawkeye, what the name was, Kate Bishop might already be taken. So you might have to learn how to play with Cap, or might have to learn how to play with Widow, or whoever you normally don't play with anyway. So this game isn't like that though, because off top, it's only going to be two people for sure, unless our theories about the dungeons is correct, and you can use multiple of the same hero in each of those different universes, as they call them. So I'm actually looking forward to being able to do that.
I said you still got to build them. You still got to level them up. I like how everybody levels up. Like if I'm one person, everybody else will level up. So the thing that I only really have to worry about is allocating their skill points and how we build. So that's like my thing. That's why I'm like, well, I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity this time instead of just doing one person. I can see differences. I can see different builds, just different things that I want to do, because I'm pretty sure I'm doing the DPS single target Batgirl, trying to make her as tanky as I can, because that's what she's for. So I want to experiment. I want to be able to say that I did it and not like, oh well, I had to get my friend to come help me work on my X, Y, and Z character because I don't know how to play him. Like,
okay, so pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Nightwing just because of Christopher Sean following me, the voice actor. I gotta show some love on that. I'm gonna start off with Nightwing, the whole thing. Then I'm gonna switch to Red Hood. I'm gonna go through the whole thing. Then I'm gonna play with Robin. And I'm gonna go through the whole thing. And I'm gonna play with Batgirl. And I'm gonna go through the whole thing. So I'm playing the whole thing because it's 4 different stories. 4 different outcomes, 4 different whatevers, you know what I mean? So
that's cool. I didn't know
that.
that.
I kind of want to experience each of their versions of what happens after Batman dies. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going with it. Babe, bro.
Batgirl. Yes.
Okay, because we can't see you, and you know it got all black and
you can't see me.
No.
Oh, okay. Hold on. What about now?
No, not reduce or use your
Hold on, I'll come back.
Okay, sounds good. Kitty. Oh, hold on. Yeah. What are you doing here? Dude?
Right.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Hoarder.
What's going on?
Hello.
How you doing? What's popping?
I'm good. How are you all doing?
Well, we good. We just in the middle of a podcast, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Talking some Gotham Knights and stuff. And I Babe Bro leaves, and I look in the downstairs, and there's a hoarder in my downstairs. Why are you in my downstairs? Like, hey,
I saw the link, and I was like, I guess I'll click on the link.
Oh my God.
Or no one ever told you that you're not supposed to click on all the links you're getting sent on the internet?
Hey, I click on the links I trust, and I trust that link.
This man just chilling in my basement and shit. Yo, like, what's good?
I saw the light.
Yo, Kitty. Oh, okay, we got Babe Bro back now. Okay. Kitty, before we get to Babe Bro, let's go ahead and go with you. You get back your ass in the basement, Hoarder. You going your ass back in the basement. What the hell you doing here, good sir?
Hey, Hoarder, what's up?
Yeah, it's hey, Hoarder. Where you come from, Hoarder?
Hi, babe.
Are you planning on copping Gotham Knights, Kitty? And if so, who are you maining?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab it. Even though I'm not too big into DC either. I mean, they have some very cool characters. Sadly, they never get any games. But yeah, I'm gonna play Batgirl, and by the time I'm done, Midnight Suns is out, so no more Gotham Knights.
Damn. Babe Bro.
The other 3 characters look actually very boring to me. I don't really like what I saw there.
Oh,
I can get all of that in Avengers. I gotta be honest. What I saw in the gameplay trailers, Nightwing, I get with Black Widow. Red Hood, I get with Black Widow.
Ouch!
I mean,
And Robin.
I'll give Kitty that though. Batgirl's gameplay looked a lot like Widow's to me, except with like she has wings and she can fly, but like the rest looked kind of similar. But I'm still gonna be playing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play it too, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I love what they've shown from the gameplay, especially when it comes to the gearing and itemization and stuff like that. That looked pretty cool so far.
Yeah.
So pretty interested in that.
Where's Doom? Doom!
Oh,
Your
sorry, I
ass
must
back
have
over
misfired.
here.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I guess we could ask
might
Porter
be.
the same question then.
Yes.
Where is he? Where did he go?
So Alien, first off, not to upset you or anything,
What?
the U.S. retail version of the standard game is $70. It is $69.99.
So the standard version.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what I was saying. $70.
Yeah, you're right.
I
it's
think
gonna
I
be
was
like
right.
it's
So
gonna be like 90 for you or something like that.
it's gonna be $90 here plus tax, like $100. Yeah,
I don't think she should get it. She don't really care for it like that.
not at that price. Like I'd have to.
Yeah.
I might wait till
I'm getting it, but I'm a game hoarder, so
Same.
Like I literally have
You're like a
games-
hoarder gamer. How
Y'all better get the hell up out of my basement. That's all I gotta say. How about that, sir?
Me and
I'm
Babe
gonna
just
make
looking
that,
at our
bro.
shelves like, yeah,
Mm.
we'll play some of these someday.
Elden Ring is still there. Horizon Forbidden West still there. Like there are games I have in the plastic that I only put in to install.
Bruh.
Girl,
I'm a chicken head. Trust me.
Babe,
you are.
Babe, let me tell you something about Horizon Forbidden West. Save that game for when like you are just out of work sick for like 2 weeks.
I already saw Angela Bassett. Don't tell me nothing.
I'm not saying anything about the game. I'm just saying
When I saw
set
Angela
that much
Bassett's
side of time.
face, her
yeah.
face is in the game. Her mouth is in the game. Like the actress.
my God.
I love her.
Gave me my life.
All right, let me take back control of this because y'all and wild out on me real quick.
Well, you're the one who left.
I mean,
You're the one who
Kitty,
fainted somewhere.
bruh.
You
Kitty
fell
is
in the hole-
just don't.
you
She
fell in
don't
the hole
care.
with the
She don't
devil.
have no cares, bro. Like none, zero.
Did she lie, though?
Like,
But did she lie? Did she
she's
lie?
the Fortnite Zero War by her damn self. You heard me?
Period.
Like,
Yeah, like she said, they look like they fighting like the rest of the guys in Avengers. She could get that from Widow.
God.
Kudos.
Now,
Real quick, I did a video which, like I said, it surprisingly did pretty well for a non-Avengers video on my channel. But is Batman dead or is he working with the Court of Owls? Anybody know any Batman lore on this hoarder, of course, because he's a comic hoarder. But
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna skip Alien because I don't want to put her on the spot. So we're gonna jump to J. Coon Prime real quick. J. Coon Prime, that specific theory. What are you thinking, sir?
It's plausible, but I don't see it happening.
You think he's dead?
I think they want to keep him dead. Yes. Because here's the thing. We know how the internet loves to operate, and we know how leaks love to show up. If there was anything about Batman, we'd have seen it by now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Saucy Chateau, talk to me.
I'm with J. Coon. We would have seen it by now. I stay on gaming leaks and rumors. Where they would have been sniffed that out. Also,
they got about 20 minutes to hour one. I feel you.
Like they would have been like, hey, look what I found. Told y'all Batman wasn't dead. Like they would have been on it because they've been very adamant and going, y'all, we killed him. He's dead. He's not in our story. They've said you literally only see him at the beginning of the game in the prologue, and then there's no more Batman after that. The last time this happened, it was the same thing with everybody keeps bringing up that whole situation with Arkham Knight when they were like, "Oh, I bet the Arkham Knight is Jason Todd," and they were like, "Jason Todd's not in the game." Whole time turned out Jason Todd was the Arkham Knight.
Yeah,
so it's like it's giving that, but at the same time, it's just like, just let them build the game that they want to build. If they put Batman in the game, it's cute, it's nice, yay. If they don't, yay, it's cute, it's nice. Either way, it's gonna be a cute, nice story that I want to be a part of. They killed
him like they killed
him. That's fire. Because you know what? There was no leaks about our live capture. So bam. Anyway, QKS Kitty, what are you thinking?
Hold up.
Well, I know enough comic book
Okay, go.
lore as to say anybody who's dead never really stays dead. But I would say they definitely do not intend to have Batman be a part of the story. If we were to see him again after the prologue, it would kind of be like in the final cutscene where he basically maybe narrates over it in the end and says, "I did the right thing because I can entrust the city to these people, and they will take care of them take care of it for me." You know, so he can move on, and that will be it.
Huh. No secret playable hero as Batman for Endgame?
No.
Okay. Babe, bro, what you got?
I think he could come as maybe DLC down the line. As a fan, as a fan requested thing, I think he could do that. I don't think that he's gonna be an actual story. But I'm sorry, I don't care about none of these men. I want to play as Catwoman. I want to play as Black Cat, Felicia Hardy. I still hate that her character design was so beautiful in Spider-Man. I couldn't play as her. So I would like to have like other girls to play as. They already got 3 boys on the roster. I don't care about Batman. God rest in peace, Bruce Wayne. Alfred, bring the flowers. It's okay. I won't
Chat.
miss him.
Before we get to hold the game, I want to know what the chat think. We getting Batman in in-game or DLC, or is he dead? Rest in peace, Bruce.
You want to
Hold
play
the game.
Batman? Go play Arkham now. Arkham
The
City.
man-
Go play the trilogy.
Man, you gonna let Horder talk? He been hiding in my basement for I don't know how long. He's
Not your
been hiding there.
basement.
He been hiding in my damn basement, bro. So let the man talk. He finally decided to creep from out in the basement area to come through the door. So Horder, stay the hell out of my basement, but you can talk, sir.
Okay, so I definitely think that Batman is in the game. However, he is dead. He is a Talon. Talons are undead. In fact, in the comic, they actually use the term that they are dead. They don't even use the term undead. So I think that he has been turned into a Talon. And that picture of the 3 members of the court, Tommy Elliott, Hush, Jacob Kane, Batwoman's father, and a descendant of the Arkham family. Remember, there's 5 families that founded Gotham, all creators of the Court of Owls. We know that Cobblepot is helping the Knights. He doesn't seem to be gelling with them or working with the court anymore.
That's true. I forgot about that.
You better come through knowledge. Yes, Horder.
And then the Talon that's like perched there, William Cobb.
Well, what Twitch drama, bro? What is you talking about? QXC or XQC?
I'm
Twitch
free.
drama? Who is XQ? I don't.
You're
know
better
that.
off not knowing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't even say
Yeah.
anything. Leave that alone.
Okay.
No, don't feed the animals at the zoo, please.
Oh wow, damn. Okay. Is that it for Gotham Knights? We can move on. Let's just I'm done. She-Hulk spoilers are up next. If y'all haven't watched She-Hulk, I don't know what the hell y'all doing with y'all lives because that show is fire.
Right.
Hey guys, it's Spring, and I've got a question. Do you want to rock with the best? Well, here's how. Hulk smash that join button and become a member of the squad. Members help propel the Doom Squad forward in this process of content creation, live streams, watch parties, community nights, and giveaways. If you're wondering, well, what do I get for helping out DSG? Here's the cool part. Channel members get access to the members-only section of the Doom Squad Gaming Discord, where you get access to playtime with all the members, early access with no ads to Doom Killa's builds, news, and first impression videos, priority replies during live streams, Excelsior Now podcasts, the weekly wrap-up, and all live reaction events. One of the coolest benefits to becoming a member is the members-only giveaways. Get access to Marvel's Avengers credits, DSG gear, PlayStation and Xbox gift cards, and more. Join the channel now and become a member of the squad. This is Perry, your Doom Squad Gaming brand ambassador, and as Doom would say, let the good times roll.
What do you want, little chicken head?
What?
Bro, what?
What the hell
Oh
is
my
that?
god, is that how we coming
I'm
back
talking to my
show?
dog.
Chicken head? Oh my god.
I am talking to my dog.
Chicken head. She-Hulk. Okay, let's talk She-Hulk. Okay.
First,
Alien.
I'm gonna have to pass up on this one because I haven't seen the latest episode, unfortunately.
Oh,
You're
cool.
canceled.
No,
We're
you can still
revoking your
talk. You
Avenger
can still
card.
talk. You're good. We can still talk. We're not talking about the actual episode. We're talking
Oh,
about She-Hulk
okay.
in general.
Okay. All right.
So you're good. You're good.
I'm still revoking your Avenger card.
Avengers card, you mean? But anyway,
Okay.
ranking. How are y'all liking this show in comparison to all the other Disney Plus shows, like your Hawkeyes, your WandaVisions, your Lokis, your Miss Marvels, all of that stuff? Where are y'all putting She-Hulk? I'm gonna start with you, Ilya Fire.
See, the way I rank those shows is not about their quality, the quality of the show or anything like that. It's how much I enjoy them and how they make me feel. So She-Hulk is definitely in my top 3. I think. Yeah.
Nice.
I really like it. It's silly, it's goofy, but it's we needed that. Like Marvel's been getting way too serious lately. Yeah, I just I love it. So what is this?
Let's
Oh,
Somebody's
Moxley, I think it's outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know whose mic it is. Oh, it's
Boxley. It's
definitely
Boxley's
Boxley.
outside.
All
Okay.
right. J. Coon Prime.
She-Hulk's been kind of middle of the road for me. Don't love it, don't hate it. Just been entertained.
Entertained, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I ain't mad at that. Boxley Chateau, aka Saucy. She-Hulk rankings.
It's my favorite show. I'm sorry, WandaVision. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
But
Why would I
I
not
love
expect
this show. Like, this is such a good, the writing, the acting is on point. Like, it's an on point ass show. And I'm here for it.
QKR Skitty, what you got?
Yeah, it's my favorite too. This year has been really strong for me when it comes to Disney Plus shows, with Moon Knight being my favorite when that came out, and then Ms. Marvel was my favorite when that came out, and now She-Hulk is even better than that to me. So I'm definitely eating good this year on Disney Plus.
Chew them fishies up, girl. Chew them fishies up, because I'm carrying this popcorn up right now. Babe, bro, what you got for me, man? She-Hulk.
She-Hulk is amazing. I think She-Hulk is bigger than what people even imagine. And what's crazy is, I know some of y'all probably don't even know, but like Chuck D, he's a part of Public Enemy, and he was following me. And I remember, like, even a lot of misogynistic men have a problem with this show. Like, a lot of men just have a problem with her, period. Like, everything about the show bothers them. And I think a lot of people fail to realize that she was like that in the comics. We're just seeing it on TV. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I love it. I think that and for women it's dope, because it's like they think that she's a female version of she's his cousin. And I like her better than him, to be honest. Hulk goes through too much emotion. I think she represents somebody like, that's why when he was like, you gotta contain your anger in your everyday life, she's like, you mean stop, be a regular woman?
Yeah.
Because people whistle at me.
Exactly.
Like, when she said that to him, it was like, we got this. And I thought that it was so dope to see what women go through every day, and for them to get their poster girl. And if she's twerking with Meg Thee Stallion, so what? Stanley would have been twerking with them. Like, stop trying to make it seem like
Stanley would have made a pass at her.
Right. So Stanley would have been twerking like this with her, like at 90 years old with the cane. Like, he's not. People don't understand this is so big. Like, I love the show, and the inclusion of current events, Meg Thee Stallion going on there. I love it. I love that she breaks the fourth wall. She talks to us. Everything about that show is amazing. Yes, She-Hulk, more. And her having sex with all these men.
Damn popcorn right now.
Keep her having sex with all these men. She had sex with a lot of men in the MCU. Get her rocks off. She deserves it.
For the game of She-Hulk, what you think, bro?
So, I mean, I've been a fan of her since the comic book. Dan Slott, one of the best runs of the comic, hilarious. And this show is very much in the Dan Slott's kind of vein, and the Jim, I think it was, and the Byrne vein, because Byrne was all about breaking the fourth wall all the time. So you got the best of both worlds there. One thing to piggyback off what Babe Bro said is, I always believe, and I've heard this before from somebody, that only weak men are intimidated by strong women.
Of course.
So, like, the misogyny and everything is very frustrating and upsetting. I mean, but let's be honest, it started with Miss Marvel. That's when, not Miss Marvel, I'm sorry, it started with Captain Marvel, and it just gets worse and worse. But no, I love the show. I love the sense of humor. Tatiana Maslany is one of my favorite actresses, Emmy-winning actress. She is amazing. The show is great.
What do y'all think about? Because since there was no real cameo in this episode, Alien can actually comment on the cameos so far. What do y'all think about the cameos in this show so far? I'm start with you, Alien.
Cameos. There weren't that many, really. I mean,
you got Wong. You got
but Wong. Yeah, I don't see Wong as a cameo. Like he's almost like part of the show at this point. No, I mean like I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't really see him as a cameo. A cameo to me is someone who pops in for like a few seconds or a minute or two, and then poof, they're gone. Like they're not an intrinsic part of the story. So
I mean, Wong
and then
isn't
Abomination
really-
is a cameo. I don't know. It's
Yeah, Abomination is a cameo. Hulk is a cameo. Wong is a cameo.
No, we don't have the same definition of they're supporting, like there's kind of supporting characters, especially
For those episodes, so they don't, but they're not really.
okay. Yeah.
I can see what she's getting at. Like a cameo is like a 5-second appearance.
The special guest. We'll
Yeah,
say
What
like-
she's talking about is a guest star.
Yeah, like Chris Evans was in
the Thor movie.
Free
I
Guy.
got you.
Free Guy. Like
Free Guy too.
yeah, Free Guy. That was a cameo to me. Like we saw him for
I
like
got what you said. Okay, the special guests
a
that have
special
been
guest.
that have,
Okay,
that have
that's
appeared.
better. Yeah, Wong is just oh my god. He deserves his own series or movie or whatever because he's so funny and just like on point every time. And yeah, lovely. So
J-Cone Prime, favorite guests star.
It would definitely have to be Wong for sure. Although in Ready the Pitchforks, I guess the appearance of the Wrecking Crew kind of showed me that Marvel's starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel.
I think that's just more of a level of villains that she could just overpower real quick, and you still got that cameo. You know what I mean? That's how I look at that. Like
it took me a second to realize, oh, it's them. It's them. Damn.
Yeah. Boxley, you muted.
I'm screaming.
Okay.
My favorite is Madison with a Y, but it's not
what you think it is. That's my favorite. I was gonna say that. You stole my ish.
I loved her. She literally when she came out of the portal, I literally screamed at the TV and I was like, yes!
Wonder!
Yes! This goat guy, like I made a deal with this goat. I was like, girl, give it to me. Give it to me. This is exactly what I want. Her and what's her name? That got punched in the first episode.
Oh, Titania.
Yes. But I like her for a different reason because we've been seeing her like on Twitter and on social media and stuff. And that's why I'm living for her because it's like it's outside of the show. It's more like branding and media marketing. I'm here for it. I'm eating it up because the last one she did the other day was like call 1-877 She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm. The one you saw the one she did today with Eternia by She-Hulk by Titan. I was like, wow, they're crazy. QCast Kitty, your favorite guest appearance so far?
That's actually a tough one because it's pretty tied between Wong and Emil Blonsky.
Abomination.
I love his character too. I loved him in the Hulk movie, and I already love him in this one.
He's pretty. I liked his development in this. In you know what they've shown in this. It's pretty damn dope. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's pretty damn dope. Babe Bro, favorite guest appearance.
I kind of expected Marvel characters, but I love the way that Meg Thee Stallion appeared on the show. I love the way that Asgardian, you know, what's happening with her and getting imitated. I love the way that she was at the back of it's just current events. That's how you pull in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And and She-Hulk she's that girl right now. I just think that she's so dope. I think that I can't wait to see her. And all I think almost every episode had a female hip hop reference. Every female rapper, these female rappers got checks off her show. From Mulatto giving big
Eve, you did.
Yeah, all of them was getting checks, and I thought that was dope. But I think she represents so much. Give that lady her flowers. I think she's killing it. And my favorite was Meg Thee Stallion. Yes, it was.
All right. Hold the game. A favorite cameo / guest appearance?
So I've been a fan of Tim Roth since Reservoir Dogs, and he's also in Pulp Fiction. I believe he's Pumpkin is his name, and he's just amazing. He's in tons of movies, TV shows, but I got to give it to Wong. Wong has been amazing here. His comic timing, just excellently used in the show. I have to give it to Benedict Wong.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to say Madison with the Y and not what you think it is. Boxley stole my shit. I don't even like you right now, Boxley, but it's cool.
She stole the whole episode. That one little moment stole the whole episode for me.
Wongers, dude. I lost it. I was like, did she really say that? And by the time I clicked on Twitter, that was the #1 hashtag. I was just like, dang, she literally blew up just that quick. Like she was.
My next question to you is: do you think Walker's got some?
Oh, Wongers is smashing that all day. I'm so sorry. Wongers is beating that. Wongers was taking that to the next. Wongers instead of a mirror on the ceiling, Wongers had one of them holes in the air. I'm so sorry.
He gave you.
If you like it, put a sling ring on it.
Yo, as far as in credit scenes go, I think
Is he okay? Is he getting attacked?
Are you all right, Saucy Chateau?
That's it's nothing to do with me.
Oh, okay.
We have I tell y'all this every time I'm on stream. I literally have a zoo at my house, so it's fine.
Okay. As far as Easter eggs, Easter eggs and in credit scenes go, I think She-Hulk is killing it right now. Killing it. Captain America, you know what I'm saying? Like
Screaming.
What was your favorite in credit scene? And there was no in credit scene on this final episode, so Alien, you are good again. So
please remind me what they were. Like I remember the Captain America one, but
there's a Captain America one. There was the Wongers one. There was
her Meg the Stallion twerk.
The Meg the Stallion twerk one, and there's one more, right? There's got to be one more. I'm missing.
Oh, there was one with with Bruce, I think.
Yes, the one with Bruce on the alien ship. So.
Yeah, still Wong. Like he wins.
Okay.
He's just like
J. Cole Prime, favorite in credit scene so far?
Captain America.
Saucy said so.
Okay, so I was a little gooped at first because I thought the Captain America thing, that was cute, that was funny, but I was like, are all the end credit scenes gonna be like this? Because this wasn't my idea of like what an end credit scene was. So I'm glad that they kind of like flipped that on his head, because we're so used to like getting sneak peeks and all this other stuff of like what's going on down the line. So I like that. But my favorite would have to be when she was twerking in the office with Megan. You way funner than my last lawyer. I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. I was like, wait, girl, what's up? Dial it back. Like,
Dial it back.
Why do you know that
was really me? Like, girl, I will kill for you.
QK Skinny, what you got for me as far as end credit scenes go?
For me, it's actually the Captain America one. Because I love how they do it lately in the movies and take these internet memes and kind of weave them into the story somehow. You know, all the Spider-Man stuff with Toby's version, especially. Like, where's that stuff coming from? You know, you make that in your body. That's been going around the net for years.
Right. Okay.
So yeah.
Babe, bro, favorite end credit scene?
Just because everybody was so mad at it, her twerking with Meg Thee Stallion. Like I'm for it. Why she can't twerk? Like, what's the problem?
Huh.
And it's like, why?
Why? I don't know.
Why did that make people so mad?
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that twerk in the office when they, win a case and whatnot.
And she does too. And she got a check, got a new client. That's a pop star. That's a rap star. So why she can't twerk? What's the
and
problem?
that she actually listens to in her personal time and they became friends with, right? So yeah, I
tell them why they're mad.
Closet dweller, Mr. Basement.
You gonna stop calling him the basement dweller? Not that. Not Mr.
I swear to God, I didn't know this man was in here till you left, and it brought him up to where everybody else was at. I was like, "Who the? Oh snap!" I really don't know how long. It don't even matter, bro.
Moving on.
Yes, a favorite end credit scene from She-Hulk, bro.
For me, it's definitely the twerking with Megan Thee Stallion because there are a lot of terrible, truly awful people that didn't like that and were very vocal and very misogynistic about it. Also, I'm bi, so I thought it was cool. Megan Thee Stallion, quite attractive. I mean,
Did Order Gamer just come out on the weekly wrap up real quick?
No, I'm not. I think I've been out on here. It's just I haven't been out on Twitter.
No, you ain't never been out on here before, right?
Oh, then I apologize. Oh,
yeah.
They no apology.
What do you apologize?
Don't apologize for nothing.
You ain't got to apologize. We just letting you know that. Thank you for coming out on a weekly wrap up, sir. That's all. We break all kind of news here.
Yes.
I will say though, my absolute favorite Easter egg: they're giving comic books away. Each episode has a QR code that's hidden where you get a issue from the Dan Slott run. I think possibly also some of the Byrne run too.
Okay. Destiny Dad, a.k.a. Fortnite Father.
So
season ends at 11 o'clock tonight, PST, my time.
So I got something for you if you want to show it.
Say, bro, what are you?
Really
keep your thing in your pants, dog. I'm
no, that, sir.
What you talking about, bro? What you got for me, fam?
Check the private chat.
I can't show private chat though. Oh,
That's
I can actually. If you send it to me to that right there, boom, boom.
Say hello to the season 4 trailer.
Oh snap! We can show that right now. There's no
it's already up on Twitter. Go show
Come
it.
outside. I'm taking an Uber.
He want to fight you now, bro. He want to fight, dog. He want to fight.
So yeah, if you want to play it, I will give you a blow by blow of what you're seeing.
Dog, you gotta watch him out talking to me.
Let's go, please.
I don't even know what's going on here.
So this is right after the live event.
Yeah.
So the 0 point is going haywire. They are literally ripping through realities.
Ew.
Who's that?
Like Matrix.
Who was that? Who was that at the end?
It's giving everyone.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, it's playing again. What?
That person on the right at the end of the video look familiar?
That was
a certain female ghost spider.
Oh,
Spider-Gwen?
Right?
It was Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, I see her hand in the loading screen. It's already there.
Yeah.
They show
She's in the battle
coming
pass.
out of the thing.
Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that today. That was actually pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
For those who play Fortnite, let me. I know Alien is like, I do not play this game at all. I don't touch it.
She watches me play, so
I watch people play it from time to time, but No. It's
Right,
like,
right.
Sorry for all the cussing when I stream it.
oh my gosh.
Boy,
We
you
on the same
killing me,
boat.
bro.
You like me. You like me. Nasty.
He take-
filthy.
I
Yo,
get
this
on a
dude
tear and I'm
is
just like,
like-
motherfucker.
He's like a
As
pro
you should.
player when it comes
you
to
should.
Fortnite. He do man on it for real. But anyways, rank this season, bro. There's no event this season, so we can't go. There's no. If there was an event, we'd be literally in it right now, and there's no event. So, can you rank this season compared to the previous seasons that you've personally played?
So I came in at Chapter 2, Season 7. That was the season of the alien invasion, Agent Sloan, Rick and Morty. In the Battle Pass, it was Superman. And it's my firm belief everybody has at least one character that eventually has or will show up in Fortnite that just makes them go, all right, fine, I'll play it. Superman was me. So this season, after the last season, which was based around all-out war, this season was all about just exactly what the title said, vibin'. It was a season-long party. Although that's not exactly what had been happening in the background. The reality tree showing up outside of Camp Cuddle, the 0 Point exposed and just hanging out at the bottom of Loot Lake and nobody paying it any mind that things were going down. Nobody realized it. And now the 7 have disappeared. The only one left is Paradigm. Brie Larson. Oh, wait. Excuse me. Brie Larson. Anyway. So it's just the Loopers and Paradigm left on the island trying to figure out what's going on. And they've been doing a bunch of cross promotion over this thing called the Chrome. The Chrome will consume all. It consumes everything. And then that clashes with what season 4 is going to be titled, which is Paradise. So we're not entirely sure what's going to go down, but based on what we just saw, obviously there's a Matrix theme going. And I can't wait.
Okay.
But there was no live event this season. There will be one this next season.
All right. Well, my question was, would you rank the season? How did you like the season in comparison to the other ones?
6 out of 10.
Okay.
6 out of 10 because it got boring really, really quick.
I'm gonna do mine last.
Okay.
Babe, bro, you are a avid player. You're one of the people who actually convinced me and actually forced me, like chokehold me into playing Fortnite. Rank this season for me, bro. How did you like this season?
I've been playing.
Wait, stop right there. This is how we gonna do this.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And welcome to another segment of Fire or Trash, where we take your favorite YouTube or Twitch streaming content creator and ask them a series of questions really fast. The only thing they can answer is fire or trash. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire, or is it trash? Fire or trash.
Fire. Oh, my bad. I was. J. Prime season, whatever season this was, fire or trash?
Fire until the second week of the Kamehameha, then trash.
You don't get in until. It's fire or trash. You said fire.
I gotta be honest about it. The beginning was great. The end, I was ready for it to be over.
I'm not mad at that because I got some things to say about this season too.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, bro, fire or trash?
I'm sorry, but Darth Vader deserves a fire. Like I can't take that from that character. That's iconic. I don't care who. If that would have been anybody else that's an iconic character, I can't take that. If he wasn't a part of the battle pass, if he was in the item shop, it would have been trash. But the fact that Darth Vader is at the end of that battle pass, which I just finished yesterday, by the way, so I give it fire. It's not the best. My favorite one was the Marvel one. Nothing tops that. But
J. Cool got the Fortnite shirt on. He ain't playing with y'all.
And I'm a founder from before the game even came out. I still claim my founder rewards for that game.
You muted Boxley. Fire or trash?
Boxley dog got him on a workout spree.
Is Boxley alive? Boxley, you there?
Oh, is my thing black?
Yeah, you black.
That's ghetto because on my end I can see me. I can't see Babe though.
You might have to do what I did earlier.
Leave and come back.
Answer the damn questions before y'all do all of that. Fire
I am. Okay. I'm screaming because you already told J. Kun we couldn't do ors.
You sure can.
Damn. Why you always gotta make it so difficult?
That's the point.
I'm gonna say trash because people couldn't pronounce Kamehameha. I caught myself. I was about to do it too. I was about to call it the Kamehameha.
I didn't know what it was. I called it the Kamehameha. Who gonna stop me though? Who gonna stop me?
I'm about to stop your ass right now. Say Mayo again.
Kamehameha.
Bye. Oh, you can ask Kenny.
This is actually gonna be super easy for me because it's trash.
Ooh.
I did not manage to get Darth Vader. Didn't play enough. I did not get Indiana Jim or whatever he was called. Didn't play enough. I did not get any of the Dragon Ball stuff. Didn't play enough. And to be fair, I didn't care.
Damn. Wait, so you telling me the last time you played was the last time me and you played, which was like over a month ago?
Yeah, that was the last time I played.
Oh!
I'm clocking out, baby.
It was just boring.
Order game. Fire or trash, bro.
I'd have to say fire because there's certain characters that came into the game where I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. And J. Kun is right. There's always going to be that character that you're going to be like, I'll check this out. Now, the only problem is some stupid thing in my brain has an issue with characters that would never use or touch guns running around shooting people. So I can only really, for me, purchase characters that I know are going to use guns. So I don't know why that is. It's just, like Batman for me running around with a gun, that's like my brain breaking. Now, if they did a Thomas Wayne, then totally cool. That would make complete sense. But otherwise, too, it's become this awesome platform for creativity. There's all these like crazy versions that are absolutely nothing like regular Fortnite that you can play and enjoy and have great experiences on. So it's quite impressive.
Can I have a lore minute on that?
Go ahead.
So let me put your mind at ease, Hoarder. So in the plot of Fortnite, everyone that comes to the island, and we'll use Batman as an example since he had a comic series. Once they escape the island, a copy of them is left on the island called a snapshot. They have no memory or recollection of the person that they used to be. So the one on the island using the gun isn't the Batman you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna do my fire or trash on this.
Thank you.
And as a newbie to Fortnite, I didn't come in until the season with Doctor Strange. That was my very first battle pass. So I think it was the end of the whatchamacallit season or whatnot. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say this season was trash, bro. Like, and Goku is my all-time favorite anime character, and I played it, and I got my Kamehamehas, and I got my Shenlong and whatnot. Or Shenron, I should say. That's Shenlong. That's from anyway. But this season was trash. It was too sweaty for some reason. It didn't feel like as fun as the previous season. Like I did not play as much as I played the previous season at all. And when I did play, it was a lot of solo build mode by myself because it just wasn't the same. Like I said, the no build mode was so effing sweaty. It was like ridiculous. I was forced to play the other mode without cussing and saying stuff that I wasn't supposed to be saying. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like,
you're that thing I'm not allowed to say on the air.
right.
But no, I can actually put an explanation to that. Fortnite works on skill-based matchmaking, so the more you win, the harder it's going to get for you to continue to win. Right. And those that came in zero build mode, you got shafted so hard, and you didn't even realize it. And here's why. Build mode honestly winds up being the less sweaty area because the sweats go play arena. They go play the comp mode. Mm-hmm. There isn't a comp mode for zero build, so all the sweats are in there with you. And zero build versus build mode, you have to adapt two entirely different ways to play the game. Zero build, tons of open space, no cover. So everyone's just hiding out in a bush with a DMR just waiting for you to walk by.
For real.
Where with build mode, you walk by the exact same place, a bullet zings by your head, and oh, hey, hold up. Wall. All right. Where'd it come from? Okay, he's up there. All right. Okay, he shot me again. Time to run.
No, seriously. Like I found, I was trying to explain this to Babe Bro a couple of weeks ago when I and Pro Logos we were playing. We was helping them level up the battle. No, not the battle pass, but the Dragon Ball Z pass or whatnot, right? And he was like, "No, I don't want to play zero build mode. I'd rather just play. I hate build mode." I'm like, bro. It's not about what you hate right now. It's literally about the fun of the game.
I have been playing the game since before y'all even knew what the game was. I had it on Founder. When I say it's not for me,
and Babe didn't have a choice. We had
not
for
me.
I feel you.
I don't have the patience to sit there and build a damn build.
But that's the thing. Why you kill them so much faster now.
I do. You don't tell me what I do. I pull up with the gun and they die. Don't tell me what I do and what I don't do. I don't need to build no house around me for you to stop you from shooting me. I'm gonna pull up and shoot you first, bitch, and that's with a capital B. Don't you ever try it. I don't need no damn wall. Are you crazy? I'm old school. I don't need to cook. We're not playing Roller Coaster Tycoon or Sims. I don't need to create a house around me to stop you from shooting anybody. What I'm gonna do is pull up.
Bro, you know how many games of Fortnite that I've played in build
and
mode
you saw
that I don't know how to build at all, and I still win. I still win 60%.
Bless your heart. I won. I played yesterday with a Bliminal.
Never tell me bless my heart again. You know I'm country. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I played yesterday with a Bliminal. Came out as second. Almost got victory royale. You know why? Because we play different. Other people like to sit here and pull up. If I avoid the fights while everybody's sitting there chasing, I'm gonna wait for all of y'all to kill each other, and I'm gonna be that one bitch in the bush that's gonna push you out, and I'm getting that victory.
You the bitch J. Coon was talking about.
Hey, sometimes it works. Sometimes it works.
I'm creeping.
The one match after build mode came back, I didn't fire a shot the entire match. And the last two started building an Eiffel Tower up by me, and I just
don't have to.
Smack. Both fell, died.
It is a true virtue. They don't say patience is a virtue for nothing. You sit there, you creep. I had like 500 bullets for his ass if he wanted to smoke, because I was looting all match. I didn't have to shoot nobody with like 6 grenades, 7 boogie bombs, whatever the hell. I was ready for all the smoke. Are you crazy?
I love boogie
You want to waste all your bullets killing Sweat so you can say you got top kills in the match, but I killed you and took the crown like this. And you
looking like Wanda Maximo.
Are you crazy?
Bush.
I can't.
The day they adjust the mechanics of bushes in Fortnite, so many people are going to be screwed, including me. Because, like, bushes, for those that don't know Fortnite, you can go into a bush and you can kind of just hang out there. And the beautiful thing about it is, if you aim down the side of the weapon, you can see out but they can't see in. So
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
make no noise,
Thank
they have
you.
no clue you're there.
Or I'm the one that's sitting in that trash can and you running around. You don't even know somebody's in that trash can. And I pop out like this little shoddy. Hello. Time for you to queue up for your next match because you was slacking, sis. Because you thought you was that girl and it's not hitting for ever.
But can I comment on the Dragon Ball thing?
Go ahead.
That is where ultimately I started getting fatigued on the season. Like I loved everything, and then like the Nimbus Cloud was awesome, the Kamehameha was awesome for 5 minutes, and then you get PTSD from like just someone jumping Kamehameha, and your character is just like.
No, it's not. My character is looking for the next capsule so I can hop on that cloud and come out. It's not me. I'm not scared of nobody. You crazy?
I can't, dude.
While you doing the Kamehameha, I'm looking for the next capsule, baby. Get to my bag. Ain't nobody running from you.
Evil Battle Pass skins theory. All right. Paradise is supposed to be what's going on. The Battle Pass skins, people were looking at those skins and like, who the hell are these people? Why am I even leveling up? I want Darth Vader and I want what did you call an Indiana guy?
Don't do Indiana Jones.
Dr. Indiana Jones.
Seriously.
He did look nothing like Indiana Jones, though.
He looked like
Harrison Ford resemblance in there.
Somebody was on the other end of that 9,000, you heard me? But
I mean, yeah, he's only going to look so much like Indiana Jones. Like, y'all are all Avengers players. Y'all know what inspired by means.
Bruh.
You're muted, Boxley.
But they got a
Boxley,
Spider-Man.
you muted, Boxley. We can't even get what you Boxley, you muted, bro.
I'm glad I'm muted because I was literally just fucking screaming. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh god. But let's talk about these people in the Battle Pass skins. We went through the whole season. Yes, some of them were cute, like the little girl with the guns, and you got like the black cool girl with the little cape on it and whatnot. He's got the sword and the cool emote that goes with his sword. You got the tech looking girl. They were cool, but we were like, who the fuck are these people?
So this is something Fortnite likes to do. They'll pepper in a couple guest characters and then they put in a bunch of all original characters.
Right. But see, these original characters are working for the Bloom Watcher. If y'all know who the Bloom Watcher is, that's the guy behind the scenes that's pretty much in control of the tree, the 0 point tree or whatever it's called, right? Now, all of these I'm about to mute you, babe, bro.
Sorry.
If you notice in the battle pass, when you get to the bonus battle pass section, the characters, they look a little different. And you notice this is one of the first seasons that the specialty character is not in the bonus battle pass. Darth Vader is not in. There's no recolor for Darth Vader. There's no red Darth Vader. There's no Darth Vader without his mask on. There's no battle damage Darth Vader. He's not in the battle pass at all. What's in the battle pass, the bonus battle pass, is chrome colored battle pass skins. Everybody who's in the battle pass that's a part of that little crew is chrome colored. If you watch the commercials that Fortnite has put out, everything is going chrome. The girl with the cereal, or the guy with the cereal, chrome. The girl with the lipstick, chrome. The girl with the flowers outside, chrome. What I'm thinking is these people were here to kidnap the 7, as J. Coon Prime stated earlier, that the 7 has disappeared. They ain't disappeared. That boy, the Rock ain't just leaving his helmet nowhere just to be chilling on an island. He knows that helmet helps him breathe in outer space. So what I think is that those people came through. They took out the 7. and they're working to keep everybody on the island not paying attention to the fact that everybody's going missing, and they've been partying with polluted waters for the last however long time has passed in Fortnite. J. Coon Prime, your thoughts on that theory?
I think that's entirely plausible because not only does the helmet protect him from like the vacuum of space and all that, it protects him from the effects of being on the island in the loop. So everybody on the island lives in a never-ending perpetual loop of about 22 minutes. So that's why the 7 becomes so important, because they're the only ones that can keep track of what's going on the island, because after 22 minutes, everybody's a blank slate again. So those people working for whoever this Bloom Watcher may be, and then going through all the story quests for the season, that the 0 Point was actually sending out distress signals. Yeah, something big's going to go down this season.
Hoarder Gamer, the Battle Pass skins being a part of the overall plot. What you think about that theory?
That's a really neat idea. I like that a lot. One question, I apologize, Jay Kuhn, I've got to ask you. So, like Vader, there'll be no other way to ever get him, or just to straight up buy him? That never happens, or? So,
unfortunately, if a character is part of the Battle Pass, if you do not get them from the Battle Pass, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
You muted, Box.
I just said, damn.
Trust me, I feel for every single one of you, because in Chapter 2, there was an all Marvel season that had an Iron Man skin that I will never get. So,
well, if you've collected the Zero War comics, and I'm sure you have, you'll get a brand new Zero War Iron Man skin at the end of that. So I'm actually happy about that, because I miss him too. But the Battle Pass skins being a part of the whole overall plot for the upcoming season, what do you think? Boxley.
Okay, so I was today years old when I found out that Fortnite had lore. I did not know that Fortnite had a story. I just knew it had the save the world thing, and that was it.
Fortnite has a story that almost rivals Destiny. It's insane.
Fortnite's story is actually really fucking good. Like, if you really pay attention to what's going on, it's actually a really good story.
How am I supposed to pay attention when I got people shooting at me left and right? I don't have time to be...
I'll send you something on Twitter. I got you.
Send him top 5 gaming. If he hasn't seen that, they'll break it down for you real good.
But that's crazy. I think I like that. It just adds more storytelling. It just adds more reason for you to want to play the game, because, like I said, I didn't know that they had lore. So now I want to kind of go back and like research everything and see like.
No, I'm gonna send you something to your Twitter. The top 5 gaming, they literally break everything down from the beginning to the end. It's a really good story. You're gonna be like, holy crap! That's literally what I said.
I literally just thought stuff was happening. I was like, oh well, okay, we got a giant monster this week. Next week, it's a tree that climbed out the ground. I'm like, okay,
it's all a part of the story, bro. Babe, bro, I know you are real intricate in Fortnite. Like I said, you're one of the people who forced my hand into playing the game, so I know you know a little bit about the story. What do you think about the Battle Pass skins being actually evil and working for the Bloom Watcher, boss?
You want to know what's crazy? I was going to tell Boxley, you should not feel bad, because I have the game since the founder pack, and to be honest, I stopped following the story after a while. I know it started with it. The game initially was supposed to be a PvE game against zombies, and you learn how to build there. That's why they left Save the World, and then they created their own little battle, whatever that they stole from some other company that I don't even want to talk about. So that I follow the story. I know that it has comic books and everything, but again, I might need to watch the video that you're gonna send Boxley, because I don't know everything. I know the Jones guy is in it.
His story is actually really, really sad.
Jonesy, it's actually pretty. Anyways, Kitty, I don't know. Now, y'all got me nervous to even talk to y'all now. Do you know about any of this Fortnite lore?
The zombie one, yeah, because I'm a founder. I played that one and I stopped as soon as I launched the Battle Royale mode.
Wow.
Kenny said the door is closed.
Yeah. Just buy a t-shirt, y'all.
The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the
Hey guys, it's spring. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. So why don't you look your best by rocking your very own Fire Trash t-shirt? Where to get it, you might ask? Go to financialfelons.com and use code DOOM for 15% off. Support your favorite team and look fly doing it. Take a picture in your shirt and send it to us at doomsquad_DSG on Twitter, and we will be sure to shout you out. I'll be looking forward to seeing your swag. Don't forget, use code DOOM at checkout for your 15% off. See you soon and let the good times roll.
Fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or trash.
Y'all want to just talk about Avengers and then end this because y'all killing me right now. Overall thoughts on 2.6 in the Marvel's Avengers, what to expect, what not to expect, and to actually keep your expectations tempered. And I'm gonna start off with the team queen right now, Miss Alien Fire. Go ahead and give me your thoughts on what we should expect, shouldn't expect, and to temper our expectations. Yeah.
What we should expect, loads of fun, and things like lots of things to discover, and different ways to play our favorite heroes. And I'm pretty sure that if there's one piece of gear that people are going to be chasing after constantly, is anything that can give you that heroic recharge rate, like because that's my problem though. Like, everybody is going to be doing heroic builds from now on. There's like, no getting around it, in my opinion, because if you want your character to just like, kill everything and get that very high DPS, it's gonna have to be all about heroics.
Valor and heroics, baby.
I'm not sure, like, depending on the character, like, I'm not gonna have any problems doing that with Widow, with Cap, with Thor. With Hawkeye, I'm not sure though, because I'm just afraid it's gonna get boring after a while. Like, all you're gonna be doing is spamming heroics all the time, just like people spam like bag of tricks, and that's not how I play my characters usually. I like variety,
Nice.
So yeah, what not to expect. Oh, there's one thing I'm afraid though, like those increased numbers are just so high that, are they actually going to work that way? Or how CD is, like, there's always a caveat to everything they do. It's like, oh, but it works like only if you do this or do that or use this or use that. That's what I'm afraid.
Working as intended. It's working as intended.
Not as we would like it to work or as we imagine it, but as they, conceived it. And so that's definitely what I'm afraid is going to happen. So,
I'm sorry. To temper your expectations as well.
Yeah. The people have to do that, because it just, when something looks too good to be true. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Unfortunately. So there's gonna be fun for sure. Like, there's gonna be like really awesome things going on and really fun combat, but there's always a but somewhere with CD. So yeah.
I sound like you said there's always a bug somewhere with CD, but anyway,
that's pretty much CD in a nutshell. Yeah.
Hoarder Gamer, expectations, what not to expect, and what are you tempering your expectations on, good sir?
Well, I would start out by saying, if it looks too good to be true, then it's probably the champion levels in Marvel's Avengers. Because a lot of them were just like, you can't do much with them, and the numbers were like not making sense. Like especially for was it like if you wanted to make it for ranged or you wanted to make it for melee, like that first column or whatever, of like 3 choices was really frustrating and upsetting, especially if you spent points there. I'm excited though for the new villain sector. I think it's going to be fun. One issue I do have, and I've gotten into minor arguments with people. Unlike a game like Destiny with a massive player base and basically 1 or 2 characters you're playing as, this game has 10 or 11, and I still think it's a massive ask to be like, okay, cloning lab level 175. And sure, I can get a character to 175. Getting 2 or 3, 10 characters to 175 at some point 12, that's where things are going to get crazy. So like right now, I'm just even debating what character do I like that much to bring to end game levels.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to decide right now. Otherwise, though, I'm excited. I'm excited for the new stuff coming in, and I love what I saw of the cloning lab with like constant abominations. That's crazy. It almost looks like it's going to be more like clones than regular enemies that you face. So,
Box, said too, and unmute yourself before you start talking. There you go. Are you expecting what you're not expecting, and what are you tempering your expectations on, sir?
I'm mad that you already know that that's the thing that I do. I talk with mute on, and I'd be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. To be honest, I'm not expecting much. And I'm only saying this because I've gone into this game, like Alien was saying, I've gone into this game like, oh, yes, we're getting this. It's about to be lit. And then we get it. And then it's not what was told to us in a blog, in a dev. And so, in a dev stream. And so it's just like, I want to be excited for it because, again, everybody's getting buffed out. It seems nice, but everything always sounds good on paper.
Yes.
And I would rather see what it's like in game versus just hearing about it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
How to not be disappointed? Oh. I feel like that's gonna be hard because the Avengers community, in my personal opinion, is very famous for really reaching. Then once the thing drops and it's not what they expected, they hate the game. They're never playing again. They're gonna delete it.
Yeah,
it's a dead game and all that good stuff. So the only thing I can really think of, because I feel like that's my brand, being cautiously optimistic. Being optimistic about the future, but always having that bit of like, okay, well, this is the experience that we've had with Avengers. I'm going to be optimistic, but my experience with this and this game is that they talk a big game, but when it's actually time to deliver the stuff, and it's not really their fault. It could be game engine, what have you. It's never really their fault, but it's never delivered the way that it's promised. And so that's my thing. Always just set yourself up for disappointment and have a reason.
This man said, expect to be just let down for real. Expect for your daddy not to come pick you up from the stove. Oh, man, bro, go ahead and answer that question. What to expect, what not to expect, and what are you tempering your expectations on?
I feel like we're gonna play it, dissect it for maybe 72 hours and move on. I feel like it's not gonna be something that sticks, and what people fail to realize, and I feel really bad, and don't take this offensively to anybody who plays nothing but Avengers, but I feel very bad for people who are like super duper 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 invested in that game. The reason I say this is because I have like Like y'all don't understand. I'm such a weirdo. Like while y'all talking about all of this, I'm waiting to go play Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like it's like Animal Crossing, but like I'm so off the radar sometimes that Avengers is something that I usually just go back to see. You know when you poke something to see if it's really dead with a stick. Bitch, I'm not laughing. You poke something and you see like with a stick to be like, yo, is that bear really dead? And you grab the stick and you be like, let me see if I can walk through this part of the woods without this motherfucker chasing me. Whoop. And then every time I check, she gives a little growl. So I'm like, okay.
Little growl.
Somebody clip that, please.
So sometimes I check to see if it's doing good because I'm rooting for it. I support it. They can CD themselves can pull my receipts to see how much money I put into that game, and I don't brag about it. Like I'm talking about hundreds. I put money. So that's why nobody can tell me shit about when I want to speak on something that I spent my coin on. So with that being said, I don't think we're going to be impressed with this. I'm looking forward to whatever they're going to do with this Ember Labs or this company or whatever they're going to create moving forward after Bucky, because I don't even think Cloning Labs is going to hit. I feel like these people need a budget and need to expand.
Yeah.
Like they need more people working on different things. You work on characters. You work on like to keep a constant flow of things. I don't think that Tuesday's update is going to be fun, even if we're powerful. So then what? We're going to melt the enemies in that villain sector how many times? How many times did you do beating the odds before you were like,
that's
all
the
right,
thing,
girl.
though. If they can do the gear right for that villain set, the rewards, I should see. If the rewards are
But
worth
that
it,
wouldn't matter either. How long are you going to run that thing? I'm talking about, this is a villain sector. This is not a biome. So how many times are you gonna hide that bitch in the motherfucking expo before you go, okay, sis? Like let's be realistic here.
Oh, cute ass Kitty, shut babe bro up and just talk to me real quick.
She gonna say the same shit.
Okay, what to expect? I expect new ways to play my heroes, like with melee getting a little buff. I have to piggyback off of what Alien said because of the numbers being so weird, and Hoarder said something similar with the champion levels. When I read like an heroic does like 300% increase in damage, I would say okay, they up the base damage of 100 that the heroic ability does by 300%, and after that we're gonna add all the bonuses from stats and all that, so the actual damage increase is higher, but not as high as one would expect. Also, what not to expect, any bug fixes. Because they never put out patches, they put out updates. You know, it's no bug fixes. It's like tiny fixes of missing costumes, of course, because you know people spend money on that. They have to be there. But
sorry.
Like, you better speak
even
on
getting the user interface to work on PC with keyboard and mouse, it's very basic, and I still would love for that to be a thing, you know? Like I click a button and it actually works. It would be amazing. But I don't expect that anymore.
Yeah, but you're right about the skin fixes. Like, who cares? Like, oh, you know, like Jane's cape is clipping through whatever. Like, I don't care.
I will say Jane is completely bald right here. Like Jane is bald.
I'm screaming, Alien.
Yeah, I don't care about a clipping cape. That
no,
and
I don't care.
That can clip for a couple months
bald
longer
during the raid, or Thor gets bald during. It's just funny. Like it's just so secondary to everything else that should be fixed but hasn't been. Like that freaking hell bug, like the health bar that just like you get, you know, you get down and then you get up and then you have like one large health bar. Like what the and
I also
you don't know how to reproduce it.
I can reproduce that 100% of the time.
Like just get killed and you'll see how it works.
The funny thing also is it only happens once you reach max level. when you're leveling a new character and you're not level 50 yet, that health bar can go as low as it wants, and as soon as it goes back up, it's all the bars that were there before. But once you hit level 50, you dip into the last bar, it fills back up. It's just one.
Yeah. And having that in like the OLT is just like so stressful. Like I have to go and hide in a corner to meddle with my gear and then come back. It's like shite. Anyway.
J. Cool Prime, real quick, would you like to finish this little segment off so we can?
Sorry.
Oh, and also love Avengers, huge fan.
I'm dead, dude. I can't. Oh, Jake.
They just need a little,
My neck is hurting from laughing right now. I'm not even like I need a Tylenol. Y'all ignorant, man. J. Cool Prime. What to expect, what not to expect, and where the tip of your expectations at for this upcoming pass, boss?
MJ said it best. Expect to be disappointed, and you'll never be disappointed.
Exactly.
Me not having played the game for months speaks volumes. So the only thing I will say at this point is Crystal Dynamic, the door is always open for you to change my mind.
That was actually pretty dang on fire. That was pretty dang on fire.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put somebody on the map. Anybody who you like. It doesn't have to be a small content creator. It could be your girlfriend. It could be your mom. It could be your cat that's in the back. It could be that damn Infinity Gauntlet, sir. But put somebody on a map.
Okay.
J. Cool.
Oh, sorry. Good question.
Who did you run Fortnite with yesterday that you got that dub that I watched?
Nobody I stream with, unfortunately.
They don't have to be a streamer.
Oh,
that's your friend.
Okay. Yeah, my buddy Scott, a really buff duck on Twitch. I know. He's been my friend for almost 20 years. He's a Destiny player. He's a Fortnite player now. Go show him some love.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. QCast Kid, put somebody on the map. You're muted. Damn it.
Sorry. Damn it.
Funny. Oh. Go ahead, girl. You're good.
Well, we still had to do that. A good friend of mine who I recently did a little collab with for the Disney Marvel Games Showcase, VTuber Indigo Panther on Twitch. Go check her out.
I think I watched that. With y'all. Baby, put somebody on the map.
I want to put a Liminal Gamer on the map because he's been really he's that person that'll call you at 2 a.m. making coffee. I need to shoot these girls into the ground, and I will wait. Listen, I get my life. I get up and he helps me spray the girls down, and he gives me the true meaning of teamwork. I love in multiverses when somebody sees me getting jumped and they're like, no, that's not happening. I live for that. And I just want to shout him out. He's a good person to play with. He cares a lot. He's a healer in every game.
That works. The boss, who cares? 2017, aka Saucy Chateau. Let them know, man. Who you putting on the map?
I'm screaming because the person I want to put on the map is actually in the chat right now. Q, Mr. Rage. This is my guy. I love playing with Rage. I love talking to him. When we play Avengers, we just literally be there for hours just playing.
Oh, okay, Rage. You know what? I've always thought his name was QMR Rage, not Q Mr. Rage.
I did too, but I was like, oh, that's Mr.
I always thought it was QMR Rage the whole time. Yeah.
I thought it was Q Mirage. I know.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, it does.
Yo, Harley Gamer, put somebody on the map, sir.
Definitely. Mad Max 718. I've known Max for years. Really good streamer. Loves zombie and horror games. Just a really nice person. Their Twitch is twitch.tv Mad Max with 2 X's 718.
Okay. Alien, go ahead, put somebody on the map, man.
I'm going to put a fairly a content creator that I on Twitch that I discovered very recently. His name is Gorilla King. He's kind of a variety streamer, I guess, but recently he's been streaming mostly Avengers and Outriders. He plays both on PC and PlayStation for Avengers. Really cool guy, really funny. He's from North Carolina, so he's got like that southern
Great country accent.
I like it. So he's so cool and so nice. I'm gonna drop his link in the chat for you guys.
Sounds good to me. Person I'm going to put on the map is the lifesaver himself, Mr. J Shock Blast. I have been collecting all of the Fortnite comics so I can get the free Iron Man skin at the end. And last month in August, they dropped 2 comics in the same month, and I did not know that happened. So I missed the second drop, and I'm like, oh my gosh, who has Jay? Jay always has a billion comics. He gives them away, yada yada yada. So I called him up, and I text him. I'm like, Jay, you got any comics for me? He's like, I'll pay you for it. He's like, yeah, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Like with no hesitation, like just that easy. So big shout out to Jay Shock Blast for hooking it up for me. So he's gonna be my put him on the map person for the week this go round. Jay Shock Blast, y'all, he already in the chat. Y'all already know that. So just if y'all click on his name, y'all can go straight to his channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Get all the cool stuff like Disney, like Lego, like Fortnite, like Marvel's Avengers. He's sponsored by Midnight Suns. He's also sponsored by AIM Controllers, which I am as well. So make sure you use code JShockBlast or code DoomKillerHD. It don't even matter. Use one of our codes. It's all great. So with all that said, we about to get up out of here. Does anybody got anything they want to say, get off their chest before we dip?
I love Marvel's Avengers.
She's lying. She lying, yo. Hoarder, you good?
Oh, just one thing. Hoarder's Comic Flex. It's going to be Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central on the Doom Squad Gaming YouTube channel. Hope to see you there. Toys, games, comics. Come on down.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Saucy Chateau, you got anything you want to say before we do?
Black Widow is the best character in Marvel's Avengers. Everybody else sucks.
Oh, he's so cute. I love him so much.
Hey, bro, would you like to follow that up?
With that being said, October 21st, Gotham Knights. October 4th, Overwatch 2, and sometime in November, Kratos will be here to chop your head off. So
in December, Midnight Suns.
I don't know if I'm getting her. I'm not doing card turn based.
Me neither, but it's a big deal.
I can't picture myself wanting to physically hurt you, and I have to pull out a card for that. It's not giving that for me. I need to go. So, like I said, so many other beautiful games. Avengers, like I said, is that person you want to check on, that you want to make it. You know, that you got to come up with the EKG and go like this to see if she's still there. So let's tap in. But so many beautiful games. Forspoken is coming out, I think, too. January, February.
January.
Yeah, a lot of good games are coming out. So, yeah, on that note.
Okay. Kitty, you want to wrap this up for us real quick?
Yeah, I want to say I have my waifu weeks coming up starting tomorrow. Okay. So huge thing for me. Gonna try and stream as much as I can next week and the week after with cute anime games. So if you're up for that, come to my channel.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Well, and I'm so happy I've got these two people right next to me right now.
Finally, it's been a long time.
Yes, it's been so long.
A while.
With all that said, Kitty,
lass die guten Zeiten ruhen.
Alien,
laissez les bons temps rouler.
Which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doomkiller HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. Let's go! It's the weekly wrap up where we give you the news. Break it down bite size so it's easier to consume. Discussing the hottest game and start out what's coming soon. Is it real or is rumor? Homie, that's up to you. Fire or trash reaction, live viewers call in. No cap conversation, we going all in. It's the weekly wrap up, so enjoy the show. You're now rocking with the best. Let the